Hi everyone. I received this question from one of your colleagues. It's question 17 from chapter 8. So let's go over it. All right. Okay, we have this question. We have a factory that uses 3 machines, right? Machine 1 that produces 200 units maximum. Machine 2 that produces 300 units maximum, and machine 3 that produces 250 maximum, and we're producing pineapple. And notice that machine 1 is the most efficient machine. Why? Because it costs you 20 cents per unit. So you should start by using the first machine first, produce 200 units, and then shift to the 2 other machines. Let's see if we have, this is the variable cost, right? So basically, when we draw this curve in here, we draw the variable cost curve. But let's see if we have a fixed cost. So I'll just read the question. So we have fixed fee of 3,650 per year, which is like, fixed cost per day is $10. So I assume that the production in here is per day production. So the question is asking us to use the multi-point tool to draw the total cost curve. First of all, fixed cost is $10. We should start from $10. So 5, 10. Yeah, 10 should be right here. So the first thing, we start by using the first machine, the most efficient. With the first machine, we can produce maximum 200 units. So we start here. So this is like, I started not from 0, I started from 10 because this is the fixed cost per day. And we use the first machine to produce 200 units. So the cost of the 200 units would be 200 multiplied by 0.2, which is like 20 cents. That's 40, plus $10 fixed cost, that's 50. So 200 total cost will be 50 from using the first machine. Now we shift to the second machine. The second machine, we can use it to produce 300 units maximum. Each unit will cost us 30 cents. Okay, so the total cost of using the second machine should be 30 cents multiplied by 300 units. That's $90. Now, $90 is the cost of using the second machine, but we already have $50 cost from using the first machine. So 50 plus $90, we get 140. So now, if we use the second machine, total production would be 500 units, and they're gonna cost us 140. Why 140? Again, the first, we have $10 fixed cost, and the cost of production of using the first machine is $40. That's 50. Okay, and the cost of using the second machine is 90. So 50 plus 90, we get 140. And now we shift to the third machine. We already produced 500 units. 500 plus 250, the amount that we get from using the third machine, is 750, right? So this will be the total amount of output, 750. Total cost from using the third machine, only the third machine, not total cost, the cost of using the third machine is 125. Why 125? Is 50 cents multiplied by 250. Now 125 plus the cost we incurred from using machine 1 and machine 2, which was 140. So I got 265. So 265 65 right here. Notice that it looks like it looks like a total cost curve. You see, it's like the cost is increasing. You start with the most efficient machine, then you shift to the second efficient machine, and so on and so forth. So okay, it should be 140. Okay, let's just delete it and do it again. And let me see if I can. Oh, okay, I have to. Okay, so 10, 50, and then plus 500 was 140, and 750 265. Yeah, and then okay, now it works. Total cost. Let's check the answer. Here we go. Okay, so you see that this is like an example of the total cost curve that we did in last class, which should look like something like this, right? So in the long run, cost increases. Okay, so this is the curve. Let's see. At the price for 45 cents, how many pineapples you should produce? Okay, your golden rule is this, right? You always look at the situation where marginal revenue is greater or equal to marginal cost, right? So, if the price is 45 cents, that's your marginal revenue. That's the additional revenue you get from selling one unit, right? That's your marginal revenue. How much is going to cost you, right? Let's see which machine you should use. You're not going to use machine 2, right? If you receive 45 cents and the machine costs you 50, right? It doesn't make sense to use this one, right? This will be more expensive to produce. So you should produce only using machine 2 and 3, right? So the maximum amount of pineapples you should produce is 500, right? Because price is higher than marginal cost. So marginal cost by using this machine 2 should be 30 cents. So we should use machine 1 and 2 only and produce 500 units. Let's check the answer. So 500. 200 plus 300. Okay, total revenue will be, so total revenue again is TR is price multiplied by quantity. So we're producing 500, that's quantity, 500. This is price. And this is quantity. Let's just make it good. Okay, 500 for quantity. Okay, and the price is for 45 cents. So 0.45. So you multiply these two numbers. And you get total revenue. So 500 multiplied by 45 cents, I got 225. 225. And total cost, I think we got it from here. So we know that it was like using the first machine, 10, the fixed cost plus 40, 50. So 140. Why 140? The first machine costs you $40 plus fixed cost $10. That's 50. Second machine would cost you 90 plus 50, 140. Total profit, basically, total revenue profit is total revenue minus total cost. So 225 minus 140 is 85. That's it. Thank you.